Now, Portugal officially recognized the State of Palestine, joining Britain, Canada and Australia in a bold move to support two-state solution for peace in Middle East. The announcement came from Portugal's foreign minister at United Nations headquarters in New York, just hours before a major world summit aimed to reviving the long-stalled peace process.
Today, on September 21st, 2025, the Portuguese state officially recognizes the State of Palestine. The declaration of recognition proclaimed here directly results from the deliberation of the Council of Ministers on September 18th, following a consultation process in which there was a convergence between the President of the Republic and a vast majority of the parties with parliamentary representation.
He stressed that Portugal's discussion reflects its long-standing policy and called for an urgent ceasefire in Gaza. Recognizing Palestine does not ease the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, he said, pointing out at the devastating conflict that has claimed over 60,000 lives since October 2023.
It is noted that regarding the two-state solution as a future resolution for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, there may indeed be a unanimous position among the parties represented in the Assembly of the Republic. The recognition of the State of Palestine thus corresponds to the realization of a fundamental, consistent, and consensual line of Portuguese foreign policy.
The announcement came with a similar move by Britain, Canada, and Australia, who also recognized Palestine on Sunday.
We are seeing the Israeli government continue to provide support for illegal settlements and an expansion in the West Bank. We're seeing a catastrophic humanitarian crisis unfold in Gaza. The idea that Israel is just sitting back waiting to negotiate is not what is happening here. This is about the world saying enough is enough. We want peace and security in the Middle East. This is Australia playing a role.
Today, to revive the hope of peace and a two-state solution, I state clearly, as Prime Minister of this great country, that the United Kingdom formally recognises the State of Palestine. We recognised the State of Israel more than 75 years ago as a homeland for the Jewish people. Today, we join over 150 countries who recognise a Palestinian state also.
These discussions, driven by frustration over ongoing war in Gaza, are likely to strain relations with Israel and its key ally, United Nations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has long opposed the Palestinian state, has said he would respond after returning from the US.
I have a clear message for those leaders who recognize a Palestinian state after the horrific massacre on October 7. You are giving a huge reward to terrorism. And I have another message for you. It will not happen. A Palestinian state will not be established west of the Jordan River. For years, I've prevented the establishment of this terrorist state, despite tremendous pressure both domestically and internationally. We did this with determination, and we did it with diplomatic wisdom. Moreover, we doubled Jewish settlement in Judea and Samaria, and we will continue on this path. The response to the latest attempt to impose a terrorist state in the heart of our land will be given after my return from the United States.
The timing of these recognitions is significant. Today, world leaders gathered at United States for a summit co-hosted by France and Saudi Arabia to push a two-state solution, one Israel, one Palestinian, living side by side with secure border. The initiative comes as the peace process faces serious challenges. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres recently warned that two-state solution is at risk of vanishing altogether due to lack of political will. The situation in region remains dire. Since October 7, 2023, the intensified Israeli military operations in Gaza have caused widespread destruction, with famine declared in northern Gaza last month. Israel strikes on Hamas officials in Qatar and expanding settlement in West Bank have further complicated peace efforts. Guterres has emphasized the need to keep two-state solution alive, asking for the alternatives. He questioned a one-state solution where Palestinians are either expelled or live without rights.
I believe that there will be a clear demonstration that the overwhelming majority of the countries in the world recognize the right of the Palestinian people to self-determination, recognize that there must be a Palestinian state, and recognize it in the meeting we'll have on Monday, and at the same time send a very clear message that the carnage that is happening in Gaza has to end, that we need a ceasefire immediately, with the release of all hostages immediately too.
The summit builds on recent diplomatic efforts. Last week, UN General Assembly adopted the New York Declaration calling for peace based on international law and a two-state solution. It also urged Hamas to end its rule in Gaza and hand over weapons to the Palestinian authorities. The US and Israel opposed the declaration, but momentum for change is growing. French President Macron is expected to announce France's recognition of Palestine at summit, with countries like Belgium possibly following. These steps could pave the way for a UN roadmap to establish two states, while the road to peace remains uncertain. The summit offers hope for renewed global commitment to resolving one of the world's most enduring conflict. We'll give you more updates on this as the story unfolds. Till then, keep watching Money Control.
Welcome to Money Control, your ultimate destination in the ever-evolving world of finance, business, markets, policy and technology. India's preeminent news platform, driven by facts and fueled by data. A platform made in India, for India and for the world. moneycontrol.com has a staggering reach of 100 million plus monthly active users and 6.02 million daily active users. Being a transformative digital force, reshaping how we engage with money, markets and news. Setting us apart is our commitment to delivering accurate information and empowering financial decision-making in a dynamic ecosystem. Seeking a deeper dive into the financial realm, we present Money Control Pro, a powerhouse of exclusive insights, providing actionable investment ideas and expert analysis. Because in today's fast-paced world, informed decisions demand both information and expertise. And we have 1 million plus Money Control Pro total paid subscribers and 100% return in 1.5 years, beating the market. Explore market trends, access expert opinions, and utilize essential financial tools, all at your fingertips. Join the millions who trust moneycontrol.com for their financial journey, where facts meet finance and data drives decisions. Think markets, think Money Control.